Hi, I'm Derek Gunn of Amazing Massachusetts, a website where I publish my research on Bay State anomalies and archaeological oddities. Over the past 5 years, I've gotten to be very good friends with Matt Adams, a fellow researcher of New England oddities and archaeological sites. Recently, Matt was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and he has a large tumor in his colon and 10 plus tumors in his liver. As you can imagine, this diagnosis drastically impacts Matt's daily life, including his ability to work and provide for himself. Doctor's visits, medications, chemotherapy, and just the daily task of living life, like paying bills such as rent, car payments, car insurance, medical insurance, plus things not covered by medical insurance, food, phone bill, internet, and holistic therapy, which is very expensive. As an example of the challenges that Matt's facing, there is an organization that would pay 8 months of his rent, but unfortunately his landlord will not sign the paperwork that's necessary for that. Since we're unsure how long Matt will have to face this battle, we need to think about helping him long term. This all began in January of 2024 when Matt was hospitalized for 5 days with what was originally thought to be diverticulitis. It continued in February of 2024 with another attack. But at that point, Matt had eliminated everything from his diet that would have caused diverticulitis, so he knew it wasn't that. After an MRI and a colonoscopy confirmed colon cancer, that's when things got really serious. It was then that the decision was made to start chemotherapy, and Matt had 2 surgeries the same day, a liver biopsy and a port placed in his chest to start the chemotherapy process. 2 days after the surgeries, Matt started chemotherapy. 5 days after that, he was in the ER with severe dehydration. That's where Matt lost consciousness and hit the floor. When he came to, there were 20 people helping up into a bed. The doctors then gave Matt several rounds of antibiotics, shots of iron, and 2 blood transfusions. Of course, Matt asked for werewolf blood, but guess what? They wouldn't give it to him.
Can I have werewolf blood? There you go.
So here's how chemotherapy works for Matt. He goes in every 2 weeks. He gets an initial IV. They give him fluids. And then he gets a machine attached to his chest that pumps in the chemotherapy for 48 hours. While the machine is attached, Matt is free to go home from the hospital, but naturally it completely impacts his daily life. Ability to take a shower, go to work, sleep well. It affects everything. You can't do much with the machine attached to you. Matt's actually doing a combination of conventional therapy, as in chemotherapy, conventional but off-protocol medicines, as well as many holistic remedies. Throughout all of this, Matt has maintained his typical positive and upbeat attitude, to the point where his friends and family have all noticed this and rallied behind him. And that's why we're all so passionate about helping him through this battle. We've gotten off to a great start with this fundraiser, raising over $8,500 to date, but we need your help to get the rest of the way. At this point, I implore you to please make a donation to our friend Matt, and regardless if you're able to or not, please share with family and friends who might be able to help. And let's really push this campaign over the top for our friend Matt. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt Adams, and thank you for watching this video. One of the hardest things for me to do is ask for help because I'm Mr. Independent. I'm usually the one offering help to friends or strangers. Whether it's someone who needs an ear, a shoulder to lean on, or help changing a tire on the side of the highway, I'm usually the one offering the help. But right now, I could really use your support to help me get through this difficult battle with cancer, this very challenging time in my life. If you can make a donation, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you can't, that's okay too. But sharing is as equally important as making a donation. So whatever you can do, I implore you to do either or both if you can. And please help me through this time. Thank you so much. Every donation that comes in truly touches my heart. And it doesn't matter if it's big or small, it's just the fact that someone would care enough about me to offer me that kind of help. So again, I ask you, please help me through this time. I'm doing everything I can possibly do to cure myself of this disease, and I really believe that I'm going to make it. try to maintain as positive an attitude as I can for most of the time, but at times like this, it's emotionally challenging for me. So again, thank you for watching, and thank you for any help at all that you're able to contribute. Thank you.